Getting pregnant quickly after you had your first baby is something that happens either planned or unplanned. I mean, there are some couples that want to have their kids back to back and just rest from childbirth. But with someone like me, I didn't plan for it. I was not ready to have another baby when my child is not yet up to a year. But it happened, and the choice was that I'm going to keep the baby. But right now, from every experience I have had, if I really knew this is what it will be, seriously, if I knew this is what it would be, I wouldn't have made that choice of going through all of this. Welcome to my channel. This is Mom of Two on that Two vlog. I intentionally created this channel because I want to document everything that has to do with this journey of being pregnant while my son is just less than a year. So if you're a first-time viewer, hit the subscribe button if you are someone who is interested in unfiltered motherhood story, unfiltered real life stories. I got pregnant when my son was less than a year old, and we've been coming. What I want to share in this video today is that for some of you who want to have your kids back to back, I will want to tell you that before you make that decision of getting pregnant while you still have a few months old child on your hand, it should be a mutual agreement between you and your spouse, because in this journey you will need a helping hand. It's not easy. I'm going to use myself as an example today. I'm going to tell you everything how it has been with me. In my own case, I do everything myself, from taking care of my 16 months old to now he is 16 months old. He was less than 10 months when I got pregnant. And since then, I have been doing everything myself, from taking care of him to taking care of the house. Like, seriously, it has not been easy. It's not because I am a single mother. I am married. I'm married, and he has a super dad. He has a super dad. But this is what it is for me. I do everything in the house myself, that even when I need just a word of thank you, that word of encouragement, it does not come, and I have chosen to get used to it. So if I am asked to do this again, I will run with my two legs as fast as I can, as fast as they can take me. I'm not going to do it again. So what am I trying to say? You will have to know if you're going to get the maximum support you will need from your spouse, or you're going to get a help outside. In my case, I did not have what it takes to get a help from outside yet, and my spouse, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I do everything that has to be with my physical energy. This is somebody that even when he is available, even when he is around in the house and our baby is crying and needs attention, he will call on me to come and take care of him, or he will tell the baby to go and meet me. And this is how it has been. Right now, as I'm talking to you, my neck, I'm having body pains because I am 33 weeks old. I'm 33 weeks gone, and I think this is the time I need rest. This is the time I need enough rest to prepare for labor. But the way I see it going, I am not even going to rest until that day of labor. This is something that happens even when I feel so tired and I decide to take my rest. For I think last 2 weeks Saturday, I was engaged in cleaning the house, taking care of everything, because it's sanitation day as we take it to be in Nigeria. And I couldn't meet up to cook lunch. We had breakfast before I started all of these things. I couldn't meet up to cook lunch before he got back home, and when he came back home, he saw everything. He saw all I have done, but he even didn't bother. He felt maybe, even if I'm pregnant, I'm a woman. Even with pregnancy, I should be able to do all of these things and still not even miss one. And when I wanted to complain, he said I am lazy. Lazy? I'm not going to even start making list of the things I do in the house every day. I do not just wash during the weekend. I do not. There are some of my shorts where people see me washing with my 16 months old. I do not just wash during the weekend. I wash even in between working days, and he still calls me lazy. I want to know, if I am really lazy. I want to know if I am lazy. From all I have explained here, I want to know if I am lazy. I'm not saying he's a bad man. I'm not saying he's not kind. I'm not saying he's not kind, but I am just using myself as an example sincerely for you that wants to take this step. Sincerely for you, who is admiring those people that got pregnant and had their baby while the first one was just few months old, and now they are growing together like twins. It's so good. You're going to be happy and be glad you did it. But while you're still pregnant, if you do not have a helping hand, seriously, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it. There are days I get so tired that I scream at my 16 months old, and later on I'll start regretting because it's not his fault. He doesn't even know what's happening. And I think now he's beginning to know that there are days I get tired because sometimes when I'm standing up and I complain, like, oh, my back, I see him doing this to me. I see him doing this. Sometimes he comes to hold me and hug me. And this is just what I want. This is just what I want. Even if you're not helping me in the house with little things, just give me that emotional support. So I will repeat again, if you want to do this, you will have to you make sure you have emotional support, physical support, helping hands from anywhere you can, either from your spouse or from outside. So this is what it has been with me lately. If you understand this situation of mine, or you have ever been in these, or you have just an encouraging word to say to me, let me know in the comment section. Just say something to me in the comment section. If you like real life stories, unfiltered motherhood stories, unfiltered parenting stories, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and be part of us in this journey. We love you and see you again in our next video. Bye.